This week's seminar is over tables and hyperlinks, and I'm going to do a quick review of those items. So the first thing we need to do is go into Microsoft Word, and then we need to go to our ribbon and click on the Insert tab, and then you'll find the group Tables, and then we want to click on Table, and you'll notice there's several different options. There's where we can select the rows and columns by cells, or we can insert a table. We can draw a table, which is a custom table, or we can import or insert an Excel spreadsheet, or we can put in a quick table. There's the preview of the quick tables. So we're going to start off by creating a short table. So say I wanted 3 columns and I wanted 6 rows. So I move 3 to the right and 6 down, and that gives me rows and columns. And then I just click my mouse pointer and voila. So now I have each of my rows and columns, and my mouse pointer is now in the first cell. A cell is an intersection of rows and columns. Now notice that on the ribbon you will see a new tab called Table Tools. Table Tools has Design tab and Layout tab. So we're going to briefly go over the table styles, and this is something that you will apply in your assignment this week. So you want to click on this down arrow. That gives you more options, and then you can click the type of table that you want. When you hover your mouse pointer over each table, you will see a screen tip that shows you the type of table it is. The one that I'm on right now is called Light Grid Accent 5. So I'm going to click on that. And it does change the way your table looks. Sometimes it won't have these outer borders showing, and that's normal for that to happen. So the very first row, I'm going to put in some field names, and I'm just going to put example 1 and sample 1 and example 2. And then underneath that, I would have some type of data. My data goes here. I'll put more data. Alright, and so you can keep adding more information into your table. So the Design tab is basically to change the design of your table. So there's different things that you can add. You can have different types of borders, some different types of shading. This effect of the alternating colors is called banded rows. If I didn't want banded rows, I just uncheck mark the table style options and check mark it back and get those banded rows back. So that is the design option. The next tab is the layout tab. And so in the layout tab you can add rows and columns. That was adding a row. Then you can add a column. And it inserted 3 because I have 3 columns already added. I can delete the table. I can delete rows. So I'm going to delete the rows that I already just added and have already selected. Oops, undid all of them. If that happens, just hit the undo button. So let's try that again. Oops, I don't want that screen tip. I'm going to select the row, or the column. That's why I didn't select the right thing. So I'm going to put delete